You are an entrepreneur, a professional, a speaker, or a coach. And although you've come a long way, it's time for you to take it to the next level. We've got you. This is the Author to Authority podcast. We'll help you use authority and influencer marketing to build your business stronger and faster by publishing a book. You'll hear from guests that are thought leaders in sales, marketing, networking, communication, social media, promotion, and business leadership. Let's do it. This is the Author to Authority podcast. And now your host, the extraordinary word ninja, Kim Thompson-Pinder.
Welcome to the Author to Authority podcast. It's just me today, Kim Thompson-Pinder, as we end off 2022. And what a year it has been, not only for me personally, but I think we've seen the world shift as we've come out of COVID in ways that we just didn't know would happen. And I want to just take some time to encourage you as we move into 2023, as life slowly goes back to what is going to be the new normal. But I wanted to encourage you that the new normal does not have to be who you are in business, that you don't need to be affected by the ups and downs of this crazy world that we live in. So for today's episode on the last day of 2022 and for the first episode coming in on Tuesday, I wanted to talk about how to start 2023 off really good and strong. So today I'm going to cover the 2 of the 5 points that we're going to go over. And in the next episode, I will cover the next 3. So the first one, and this is one that I've been thinking a lot about, is having that big, hairy, audacious goal, that BHAG, that 3-year vision that's going to help carry your business forward no matter what happens. And I've been reading a book called Vivid Vision by Cameron Herold. And it is just inspiring me to think differently about my 3-year goals and what I want them to look like. And one of the things that he said was, you need to have that audacious goal, that goal that you cannot achieve on your own. And it made me think about that. And I thought, yeah, the goals and dreams that I want, I'm not going to be able to do on my own. And they should be so big that at this moment, it is completely impossible. And that can be scary to think through impossible dreams. But you're thinking about what you want your business to look like 3 years from now. Not today, not tomorrow, not even the end of 2023. But what do you want your business to look like at the end of 2025, going into 2026? And so I want to encourage you to dream really big. And don't be afraid to dream really big. Don't be afraid to dream things that even right now, even if you had all of the resources available to you, if money weren't an object, if you could hire anybody you wanted to, and it was still impossible today to do because of maybe technology or the way things work, don't be afraid to dream it. Because we don't know how things are going to change. And all of a sudden, the technology is going to be there. I mean, look at how much social media has changed and how much now you could do on social media, even compared to 3 years ago. So don't be afraid to have those really big, hairy, audacious goals. And they should encompass every area of your business. So think through, what is your marketing, your sales, your accounting, maybe your legal? What does your what does your I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, think of all of the areas in your business. And here's the thing, you don't have to know how. See, in many cases, it's not going to be you figuring out how this gets accomplished. As you build out the team in your company, because you can't do it all. You don't know it all. You don't have specialty in everything. So as you build out teams of people to help you accomplish these goals, they're going to know how, or they're going to figure out how, or they're going to create how. Your goals should be specific enough that everyone else gets inspired by it. So the people that you're going to have working with you, your clients, everyone should be inspired by your goals. Now, here's the thing. When you finally have created this big, hairy, audacious goal, and I do recommend reading Vivid Vision because he talks about how to structure it so that it can be useful to everyone. But share it first with those in your company. Don't share it out to the world. Let the vision stew and steam in your company and let them start to figure it out. But then at some point, you're going to want to share that with the world. And so I thought I'd share with you 2 of my 3-year goals. Now, one of them is actually going to be starting in 2023, and that's the Author to Authority community. And it is going to be a place where you can come and learn how to position yourself as that expert in your niche in an authentic way that is not bragging, it's not self-centered, it's out of serving others that you allow your expertise to shine. And this community is going to help you in so many ways to do that. And it will also help you learn about how do you do that with a book. And so this community is going to be multifaceted with networking, teaching, training. We're going to have experts, and it's extensive, and I don't have all the details yet, and I can't tell you when because that's still being worked out. But I'm hoping and working towards the end of January to be able to release the Author Through Authority community to you. And I am just so excited about it. It's been something that's been in my heart a long time, but I finally have the team around me. I didn't have the team around me before to be able to accomplish this goal, but now I do. Now the second one, this is a 3-year goal. I would love to have a retreat center. I live in Nova Scotia. I'm right on the top of Cape Breton Island. My house is a few hundred feet from the ocean. And I would love to build a writer's retreat center out here. It'll be a place that my clients can come and relax and refresh, where I can treat them. But it also want to be a place where people who want to work on their books can come and just rest and relax and have teaching and have training and support and accountability. So that is going to take quite a bit of money to build a retreat center like that. And so that is my 3-year goal, to either build or buy a place. But that's something that I just is in my heart to do, to bless others and give them a space where they can write their messages down as well. Now, number 2. And this is the first 2 we're going to do today. The second one is break your big, hairy, audacious goal into daily goals. And sometimes that can be hard because, you're trying to think forward. But what I want you to do is I want you to think backwards. So pretend it's 3 years down the road and you're looking back at all the actions that you took to get to where you are then. So instead of trying to look forward, look back, take that 3-year goal, the end goal, break it down. Break it down for each area, marketing, sales, whatever those areas are. And take a look at what it's going to take to get there. And break it down into a small daily goal. You ever heard that saying, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? Well, it's true in business. How do you reach that big, hairy, audacious goal? You break it down into small daily goals that don't seem like much. But when you start combining those together day after day, all of a sudden it becomes amazing. Momentum kicks in. And I want to talk to you for a moment about what I call the consistency factor. And I've decided that my word for 2023 is consistency. I know, really exciting, eh? Yes, I am Canadian. But what I've learned is consistency is the price that you pay for success. And in the last few years, between COVID, some personal things, some health things, moving across the country, I've not had the consistency I've needed in my business. And so my word for 2023 is consistency. Those small actions done daily that are just going to make a huge difference down the road. And if you want to hit momentum, you want to see momentum in your business, then you've got to become best friends with consistency. Because you see, consistency and momentum, they are best friends. And if you want to meet momentum, the only way you get to momentum is through consistency. And consistency is a very tough friend. Consistency watches over momentum and doesn't let just anyone meet momentum. You've got to pay the price by becoming best friends with consistency first if you want to see momentum work in your business. And is it fun? Nope. Sometimes it's just downright boring. It's those little things that I have to do this again and again. I have to do this every day. It's like learning how to play piano, and I'm in the process of increasing my piano skills. And I've been working on all those little exercises that you have to do to gain strength and muscle memory in your fingers, and they are boring. La 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 la. Imagine just doing that day after day. Oh. But over time, you build up the muscle memory, and in time you can do it so fast and so quick that other skills come easy because you've taken the time to do it. It's the same with your marketing and your sales and building out your social media. And for me, building out this community, going to be small daily actions to build out this new community. And in time, what happens is that those little actions build up until you've eaten the elephant and you've reached that big, hairy, audacious goal. So as we end 2022, I don't know what your 2022 is like, but I want to wish you the best 2023, the best year that you've ever had in your business. May it be a year where your dreams and your goals get turned into a reality. May it be a year where your business expands in ways that you never even anticipated. And I hope that you will allow the Author to Authority podcast to be a part. Now, I was going to release this the next episode, but I'm so excited. I'm going to tell you now and give you a little gift to start 2023 off in a great way. Starting in February, the Author to Authority podcast is going to 3 times a week. I really want to expand out how much knowledge and teaching and training that we are sharing with you. I have already got recorded through till March episodes with vetted experts on all sorts of different topics that are just going to help you and take your business to the very next level. So for January, 2 episodes a week, but starting February, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you'll be able to hear the best of the best of the best of people teaching and training you on authority marketing, book publishing, marketing, sales, you name it, everything that you need to help you build your business strong. So this has been Kim Thompson-Pinder on the Author to Authority podcast. I want to thank you for being one of the many listeners in 2022, and we are just going to expand out 2023 to make Author to Authority one of the best business podcasts out there. Have an amazing, happy new year, and we'll see you on the very next episode. Bye now.
You've been listening to the Author to Authority podcast. The extraordinary word ninja, Kim Thompson-Pinder, has helped over 200 entrepreneurs, professionals, speakers, and coaches write and publish their books that have become incredible marketing tools for their business. And many of those have gone on to become Amazon best-selling authors and have used their books to land high-level clients and get on big stages. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And we'll be back soon. But in the meantime, hit the website at www.authortoauthoritypodcast.com. See you next time.